Very good evening. I hope it works now. Sometimes the screen just blacks out on OBS and I don't know why. So, let me just turn down the volume on the headset a little bit. Yeah, Gran Turismo 2, here we are again. Hasn't been too long since yesterday, and I do remember we wanted to tackle some rear-wheel drive stuff today. But let's actually take a look at the challenges we have awaiting ourselves today. So it would be cool to finish the rear-wheel drive stuff. Evening, Roy. Hello there. Hope you had a nice day. Maybe we can buy some cheap ass MR2 and turbo it for the midship challenge thingy here. And then maybe we can move on to the lineup 2 and grab a W210 E55 AMG for the luxury 4-door cup or something. So in terms of rear-wheel drive cars, I don't think we have that much available right now. We only have like small cars, all-wheel drive, turbocharged madness, and yeah, not much else to be honest. So let's buy something. And like I said, I would like to buy a BMW, although looking at the amount of money we have available, it's not too much, so maybe we don't buy a BMW because they are only available new. Wrong city. Ah, wrong city again. Okay, here we are. So it only, like BMW only enables us to buy new cars, which means that even the smallest BMW is like 41 grand, which we don't have available. And if we were to buy a nice, I don't know, 328i, 55, we don't have that. We could sell some cars though. And looking at the lineup, I'm kind of sad that there's no E36, which is not a compact. So, and the compact really looks a bit iffy. So maybe we don't buy a BMW after all. Any other European car which might fit the bill? Some maybe, but I guess we'll stick to the Japanese cars once more. Yeah, let's just buy a GTST or something. I mean, this is like 5 grand and it should be sufficient for the first event, hopefully. Let's see what else is here. Okay, this is 4-wheel drive already. And this is rear-wheel drive again. And once more, this is a R32 though. Another R32. This is a bit older. Yes, I'm a Mercedes-Benz guy, but I want to reserve the... Wait a second. The... oh, wrong city again. So I want to buy the W210. Sadly, the color mine is not available as well. The real one. It's called Violan, which is like a purplish thingy, but nice color actually. But these are original Mercedes-Benz colors, which is pretty cool. So we'll probably buy a Tanzanite blue one later. Looking at the price, we might need to sell some of our prize cars for that. So yeah, my grandfather, like, until very shortly before he passed away now, he had a CLK 200 like this one, in black. I think, I'm not sure what the actual color is called. And this now went to my cousin. So my grandparents bought this in like 1999 or something. Not new, but like used with like 15,000 kilometers on it only. And they drove it all the way until like this year, or last year. And then they couldn't get into the car anymore, of course, because it's very low for elderly folks. Yeah, whatever. Oh nice, the CLK is also available as a 320, that's cool. But yeah, let's buy a cheapish Skyline for now, so we can get it going. Actually, let's buy a cheapish RX-7, because I think we will win a Skyline in the rear-wheel drive events. Maybe there's a FD somewhere? Nope, maybe here. Oh, this is already quite spec'd out. It's even a Mazda Speed one. Yeah, I think they are way too expensive actually. I don't think it's cheating to grind the game, you know. But yeah, no X7s which fit the bill I thought of, like, so I don't want an FC. I have an FC on my other save, and I'll just buy a Skyliner, so we're good to go. Or maybe we can buy a Silvia. What's the power limit on the event? Sorry for all the menu jumping. I think it's like 295 already, okay. Yeah, then maybe we can buy the cheapest 2-liter Silvia. Can't go wrong with that. What else do we have here? I'm not that familiar with Silvia Qs and Ks. Actually, the 2-liter is slower than the 1800cc. Does that make sense to you? To me, it doesn't. So let's just buy this one, but I don't like the color. Nope. 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 And those are all 133 horsepower again. Yeah, I don't know, Supra is not my kind of car. A bit too heavy. Nah, the color is also not too great. They go quite expensive. Oh, this one even has 202 horsepower. If it wasn't in an ugly green, we could buy it. Ah, but this is boring as well, in the back. It's 14. But that's already quite expensive for what it is. So what do you guys think? Should we buy a Skyline or should we buy a Silvia, like an S13? I honestly cannot decide. There's also 300ZX, but that's very heavy as well. Some more Silvias, but quite far up the price range. I mean, this will kind of fit the bill nicely because it's already on the power limit. We can afford it, and it's a rear-wheel drive car, so it would fit the bill. Although it is quite expensive, of course. Oh, that's a very spec'd out, I can't even pronounce the name, Stagia. Yeah, then let's buy a Silvia, okay. Let's just buy one of the 170, 100 something horsepower, what it was. Oh, come on. So the 1800cc are... These have 133. This one has 172, so we'll just buy this one. I mean 3K. It does need some rims, so much to the dismay of Ole. And maybe we will buy the smallest turbo upgrade. And yeah, anyway, we can get some more power out of this for cheap. 4 horsepower, it's not much. And then we'll put some weight savings on the car. The other way around, but you get the point. And then let's change the rims, because the original ones are a bit iffy. They're more like hubcaps, to be honest. Yeah, but this doesn't look too great. Yeah, all of the non-Jap car was like 50 grand, so we couldn't afford that. Nissan is not non-Jap, yeah, that is correct. Let's actually try the car first before we invest in some rims. Although, I gotta say, the Yankais here look nice. Maybe not in white though. But yeah, let's just try our luck. See how we fare on Club Surge R5. We'll buy the non-Jap car later on, Ole. No worries. Yeah, we will do the grind, but we aren't quite there yet to do the grind. We don't need any brakes on this yet. The power is not that high up. I did not buy rims, Ole. I will only do it once the car has proven itself worthy of buying rims. But the standard ones just look like hubcaps, so, you know. It's so quiet. I was also on the club version of the track. Trying to get a good exit on the straight now. And turn on the mirror as well. Until I complain about the mirror again being way too high up in terms of perspective. I mean, it checks out, Ole, doesn't it? Ah, way too quick into the corner. Stage 1 turbo save us, please. How was the MX-5 so close there? I mean, it's way underpowered for this track. But yeah, we can take the W here. I don't know, Ole, you know, as a child it never made sense to me to buy tires, so I kinda kept up with this, like, as an adult. Maybe eventually throughout the career mode we will get there, or simulation mode rather. So first prize car in from the rear-wheel drive challenge. What did we win? Another Sylvia. Go figure. But it's a Sil 80, so it's a weird-ass clone. 201 horsepower, 214 horsepower. And it's more heavy, so we'll stay with our car. And I will go to special stage R5 already again. Let's see how we fare with the power output. I imagine it's not gonna be good enough. Oh, that's the E55 in front of us as well. So somebody had the money, not us, but they were able to buy the car. Or is it the CLK? I can't really tell. No, as a child I always only looked at the power output of the car. Also, that's why I never bought stuff like clutches, because I didn't understand them mechanically yet when I was 5 or 6 years old. So, okay, it looks to be a CLK, not a E-Class. Yeah, S2000 is nice. I would love to try one out in real life, to see how it fares compared to the Mazda I had, the MX-5. Kinda sandwiched right here. But your car seems to be a bit too underpowered for this level of competition. Also, that stupid S2000 just keeps somehow blocking our way. And now I lose control of the car. Great. Nice to see you joining All in Motorsport, guy. Not sure I ever see you pop up in a stream of mine. So welcome to the channel right here. Usually I do actual sim racing stuff like iRacing, but I don't know, it's winter times. The iRacing special events only really get going like next week. So, or next weekend rather. So here I'm playing a game of my childhood. Now the stupid S2000 is in front. Ah, it's Joachim. That's cool. Well, good to meet you then. I think you were commenting under his Ready stream yesterday as well. So it seems like my fan base now consists of 3 Norwegians. This is good. Yeah, I probably should. Oh no. Same corner again. That might have just lost us a win there. So maybe we buy some more power upgrades and then... Oh no. Here the Lexus comes or whatever it is. Ah, it's a Toyota. Well, shit. So yeah, a bit more power, and maybe to make Ole happy we buy some tires as well. Ugly car. S13s are really like nice cars, mate. Yeah, I might be able to learn some Norwegian until then, but it's also just like looking at the date, not that long to go, so... so we do have a Nissan, so we need to go to Nissan, and then we'll buy some tires for Oda. For this car, imagine some sports tires being 6k. 6k, it probably has like, I don't know, 215s or something? Maybe 225s? And then, what kind of power upgrade can we get? That's just giving us 5 horsepower, but I guess we'll take it. And we can also, like, buy suspension for 3.2. Yes, okay. But the next turbo stage is way too expensive for now. I don't want to do that. Intercool is giving us 5 more horses for just 1800, so we'll do that. And what else do we have? No, I don't think we need any of those so far. So let's try again. I think now that we have the custom suspension, we can also lower it a little bit. Yeah. I think we did buy the ECU already, did we? But I don't want to invest too much into the car because we can just adjust dampers and camber. Yeah, great. Nah, let's just keep it stock inside. For the race it will be fine. Ah, brakes are not that important right now. I mean, under braking we didn't lose so much time. It felt like we lost most on the straights. So maybe this goes better now. Why is this car so quiet? Always downshifting way too early there. They're already up to kind of P2 again. And this time I will not lose it into this corner, I say. As I almost lose it into the corner. Oh yeah, sure. Just lean against me, mate, it's fine. I'll just get you back on the straight now. Or maybe not. Okay, so we need to be ahead of those two cars coming onto the straight, otherwise we're fucked. Never sure why the AI brakes so early there. Oh no. Well, those tires really don't do too much, it feels like. So I hope either we win a nice car with this event and then... yeah, maybe because the AI doesn't have spot size. So yeah, I hope we do win a nicer car in this event, because I don't want to invest too much money into this part spin. But we'll see. We're just keeping the foot in. Or like the thumb, maybe. But yeah, I think we put quite some distance to the cars behind, so we should be good. As I forget to upshift. So that went better than expected. Just 6 grand is of course a bit less than we spent on the car, but let's see what kind of car we won. And it's another Skyline, or like it's the Skyline I was talking about. No, it's not. It's Sylvia. Fucking hell. And also only 264 horsepower. But yeah, that's still a bit more than we have in the Sylvia right now. And also a bit more weight. You know, let's try the midfield event with this car. Maybe it works out. Yeah, and that Altezza is really a weird RS200. But I have a feeling seeing the S Martin there, and the Camaro, and the Corvette. So I have a feeling we might be a bit lacking in the power department. As they all just go into the distance. Oh, there's another Mercedes, this time it's the E55. Yeah, they certainly don't have sports tires. Lifebone for sure. But the E-Class also tries. And they all go wide again. They should have listened to Ole. Buy some sports tires and it would all have been much better. Oh yeah, just brake on the racing line, mate. Good idea. And somehow we're in the lead now. Second gear is somehow very short in this car. but now they'll be coming for us on the straight. You can already see the Camaro gaining and gaining and gaining. That's the AMG coming. You can clip it if you want it. I think that's a feature on YouTube. Might get very close at the end. Now we gotta pull some gap. It's a reminder that second gear is very short. And now we gotta bench. Somehow. Don't scrub off any speed in the corner onto the main straight, and then let's see what happens now. But they are gaining so much already again. You probably can't see it on stream, but they just get bigger by the second. But there's the line. So yeah, that worked out rather nicely. Kinda surprised actually. Also, we were the only Japanese car in a Gran Turismo race. That's weird. So we at least got some money back for the car. We are pretty much where we started before we bought it. I think like 4k less on the account, but... So what did we win this time? Ah, look, it's the RX-7 Mazda Speed version we looked at earlier at the dealership. 293 horsepower, that's nice. So what can we do next? We don't have any mid-engine car so far, so... Maybe we don't do this one right now. We could try the four-wheel drive event again if we buy another turbo for our Celica. And I think that's what we're gonna do actually, because the payout is 15 grand, so we get that back easily. And I think it still is the quickest four-wheel drive car we have. Actually, it's not, we tried the event with this one. But yeah, let's buy a turbo for the Celica for Roy. And Matu maybe after that, we'll see. QV6. That's probably only available new as well, so it's very costly. Okay, let's... Oh, we are already at the state... Oh no, we cannot buy a bigger turbocharger. Oh, we can. There it is. But it's 45 grand, so maybe we actually don't do that. What else do we have here? Oh, nice. Ah, we are already at the racing intercooler, so not much to gain there. We have the computer upgrade. We could buy this for a measly 6 horsepower. No. Same with some port grinding. But it seems like we need to go with the Skyline. I'm sorry, Roy. And then just try again. I mean, this car is kind of nicely powered already, but it's very heavy, so maybe we can shave some weight off. Yeah, exactly, Oda. Some more? I think it has sports tires already, probably. Ah, it does not, okay. Yeah, sports tires, okay. And then, how much would the turbo stay? Ah, look, we can gain another 34 horsepower for just 5 grand, which is absolutely what we're gonna do. The Legacy is a bit too heavy as well, I don't know, maybe we can keep that for some ready stages later. So yeah, now we should be good to win this event, because last time when we finished second, as you can see, we also took the same car but without the upgrade, so should be good enough, hopefully. Oh, that's a nice 22B. wheel spinning in a 4-wheel drive car. But I'm not sure what it is about this car, but it feels very slow. It not only feels very slow, it also seems very slow compared to the AI. Despite having above 400 horsepower now. The R34 almost loses the car there. So that guy also didn't listen to order. No sports tires on his car. But we don't quite have the pull on the straight. That's true, the gearing is very long for this track especially. But gearbox also sounds pretty expensive and I don't want to spend too much money, like, we're not there yet. We can go crazy on every car. Maybe we can dive bomb the Lancer into the corkscrew. Is there an Astra in the game, so maybe we can prep for Mantop? Ah, that didn't go too well. I guess we're running out of options and especially time now. I think with one more lap we could be getting the Lancer, but I'd be surprised if it works out now. Dive bomb! You did just see that, yeah? Absolutely clean win there. Wasn't the DTM car the Caliber? And we can take a quick look after this. I hope the price car is worth something. I mean, it was almost Monster Turn 1-esque, this move. So let's see what we won for this. It's another Skyline with 618 horsepower. Yeah, okay, that is quite the number there. I'm sure this car will be useful eventually. But maybe not right now. I'm sure about if we can wall ride all the way through, because it depends on the track. So let's see if it's a DTM one. There's a Tigra, ice racing ready car. And there's a Calibra, so no Astra DTM for us sadly. Or it's in the Vauxhall department, but that wouldn't make any sense. And there's a lovely Astra. It's just a 2-liter unfortunately, but at least it's a coupe. It's nice how the colors are German named. So this color is called Mitternachtsschwarz. Dschungelgrün, like jungle green. Kiwigrün. Königsblau. Polarmeerblau, so yeah. Casablanca Weiß also sounds kinda nice. Maybe we should have bought this one for the front-wheel drive stuff, but it's 21 grand, so maybe not. Yeah, true, it's the wrong body style, but I mean, It's kind of close, although the color really isn't available. The closest we get might be nothing, actually. Funny how the Corsa is listed under the Astra. And it's a Corsa Sport as well. 1.6 liter, 16 valve. Maybe there's some more funny... Ananas Gelb, for example. Pineapple Yellow. Zypressengrün, I don't even know what a Zypresse is. Atlantis Blau, Ardennen Blau. Kupfer. But this looks more red than copper. Brocatgelb, I also don't know what Brocat is. Oh yeah, that's a very iconic mid-90s Opel color, is it? Tigra also has some fancy... Keramikblau, was the Vectra have. Oh, I would imagine, like, maybe we can put a racing modification on this one, on the Vectra, and that makes it into a BTCC car, or maybe that's for the Vauxhall. Yeah, same Casio, of course. Vauxhall Calibra DTM. There you go. At least they also changed, like, if you look at the decals, it says Vauxhall on it, and it even says, like, from the Opel team yours, it's on the rear wing. So much for the shopping. Let's see what we can do now. We have only 30k available, so it should be something cheap-ish. I want to do this with the AMG, so that's no go for now. We don't have any muscle cars yet, and I think there aren't any cheap ones on sale. We don't have a Roadster, but we could buy a cheap MX-5 for this. So what you reckon? Maybe this is something we can do? Or do you want another Roadster? I'm not even sure there are any cheapish Roadsters. We could buy a Fiat for this, I think. Yeah, the Barchetta, but it's also only available new and it's 28 grand. Oh, Ole! Probably with sports tires this thing just flips. And yeah, it's true, with the MR2 we could do both. We could do the Roadster thing and we could do the yeah, the other one, the midship thingy. So let's buy MR2, finally. Toyota. So this is the cheapest one. Apparently it has a supercharger. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with MR2s, to be honest. I always dreamt of driving or getting one of the second generation ones. MR Spider, but that's... yeah, that's a nice car, but... it's also the only one from this generation and it's much more expensive. What is a Toyota Corona? Never heard of that. Must be some Japanese car. They probably wouldn't call the car that way nowadays. Yeah, I guess we will buy the MR2, Ole. So, good luck for the race. And we just got to decide if we buy a blue one, or a white one, or a red one. Oh no, this is new Sherwood toning. And this is a red one. To be honest, I really like white MR2s, so I will go with the Sparkle Wave toning one. Oh yeah, true, this one isn't even open top per definition. The thing is, like, it's not even enforced that you drive an open top car. So I could also do it with the Skyline or something. But yeah, let's say shoot ourselves and buy the MR Spider. Fuck it. Also like the color a lot. So we'll take it stock for the first race, and then we'll see how we go from there. What do we start with? We do the World Open Car Cup thingy. I see Corona is an exclusive crawler, so yeah, I wasn't aware actually. It does not even have a turbo. But still feels kinda quicker off the line compared to the Skyline we drove in the last race. Also rests nicely. CRX Del Sol. That was a car like I once bought as a kid when I was not playing with my dad and I did a new save. And it was so shit that I couldn't finish the first race of the Sunday Cup further up than 5th place, so I was like grinding 5th place all the way through. Yeah, our car seems to be a bit quicker than the opponents here. And it certainly likes to rev. Limiter seems to be all the way up on 8k. Some understeer. But he handles nicely, has to be said. Even without sports tires. Luckily all changes were not a thing in Gran Turismo 2. You can only wash the car at GT Auto. Getting some slight airtime over that bump. So, first one in the back, I would say. That's good. I'm not sure we will get as lucky with the second race. Let's take a look at what kind of car we won again. Oh, it's an MX-5 with the ugliest body kit one could imagine. Or like, at least the headlight mask looks pretty weird, and also the hood. Nah. The bumpers are kinda fine, they are not too NFS undergroundish, but yeah. We'll stay with the MR2. Let's try ourselves on the track Roy really doesn't enjoy. Grindelwald. So Grindelwald is the name, Roy, by the way. Also nice to see a SLK. So many Mercedeses in this game, and I really like. I find that very cool because Mercedes wasn't really pushing their young people image back then like they do nowadays, or they actually stopped doing nowadays. So I want to focus on the luxury segment, but it's still very cool to see all those cars. And I always find it weird when I revisit this game that that those cars were new back then. Oh, come on. The question is, Joachim, did you enjoy driving it? Because I do like it, Roy does not like it. I'm not sure what Ole says about it. blue rims on the S4. But yeah, it seems we are not doing too great with stock engine here. I think Roy's favorite was Seattle. Ola also seemed to quite like Seattle. Oh, look how far they go on the straight. We can get a bump draft from the SLK. Well, he doesn't seem to be eager to do that. Shit. Deep Forest really is nice, but I think my personal favorite from all the Gran Turismo games is Trial Mountain in Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I just love the original version of it. Yeah, that wasn't really great. I'm afraid that seals our fate of not really winning anything this race. So I guess it's time to invest some money. Once more. So let's see what we can do to the car to make it a bit more competitive. Probably not turbos because it's a NA engine, right? Yeah. So, gaining 7 horsepower with 1.5, we do that. Too expensive. Yeah, okay, that's let's try it first with this upgrade and then we can see. I wish you could sell upgrades as well, you know. Maybe we can buy the sport exhaust. No tires yet. Oda's not listening anymore, so I can skip buying tires. I actually don't have Grand Valley in mind. I'm not sure which track it was. Oh, there's another MR2. I mean, to gain some more money, we could also start selling off some price cars. For example, the nice Mazda Demi we won yesterday. I am not sure we will need that. But it also will probably just give us like 1500 or something. Oh no, we're hanging out on the yard side, waiting to dry. Isn't the car in the lead like that weird Dodge concept car or whatever it is? The orange one? I think you actually win it with this race or something. Maybe we should have bought tires actually. Yeah, I suppose it's not going to be enough again, unfortunately. Then we are switch back. But now he will just outrun us on the straight, I'm afraid. And also hit the wall, so that's not good. But yeah, the car is still too slow. So we'll need at least tires. Should have bought the bigger engine upgrade from the get-go. It's a Dodge concept car, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, let's buy some tires. And then do some weight reduction, because this car's probably heavy as fuck. Alright, and... okay, we bought that one. Should we already do another NA tune? I mean... nah, we'll try one more. And if it doesn't work out now, maybe we do a different race, not to bore you too much. I mean, with the 600 horses Skyline we won earlier, we could do, for example, the Turbo Championship. I wonder how this car will fare on the midship challenge, like the mid-engine thingy. Of course, I think their opponents will be even quicker. There seems to be like our car is now at least up to competitive level. So Odo was once again more right about the tires. Yeah, S2000 still got us on the straight. think it's that Plymouth PT Spider thing again in front, Roy. From yesterday, where we weren't sure what car it was. Still not quick enough to... Or... Oh, we just gotta stay in front. Tires really helped there. And we got to illegally position ourselves nicely, so... we stay in the lead, although it does not seem to be long enough of a straight for him to make a launch on us. Whew. I'm afraid we will struggle in the next race, if we don't buy some more stuff for the car. But we could do the first race of the midship challenge as well, which gives us some more money. And then we have some more available for upgrades. Let's see once more what we want. Another MR2. But apparently, was the MR2 not released back then, that generation? Designed to replace the outgoing MR2, the MR Spider is designed as an off-road pleasure seeker, a two-seat soft-top roadster distilled to its most basic nature. And in the end they named it MR2, right? So this is a concept car after all. Nice. I mean, it says so on top, but... yeah. So, let's see. Grand Valley West course. Power outputs are very high up here. But let's actually try it out. We'll see. Ah, this is a terrible version. Well, I'm not looking forward to it then. I count at least 4 MR2s here, including ourselves. There's the Lotus Europa and some other Lotus. Ah, if it came in 2001, that explains it. Almost lost control there. Almost forgot we drive mid-engine cars right now. And there's a... I will just punt him into the wall, it's fine. I didn't know there was a R-Factor version of this track. But I guess there's an R-Factor version for every track. Bah! Almost lost control again. Let's see if we can defend ourselves nicely here. He's coming from the right hand side, or not. Yeah, that bump right there, that's undoing the car a lot. In terms of balance, you just lose it over there. Probably doesn't look like it on stream, but tricky to drive there. This corner also tightens up quite a bit. I don't think this track is too bad, but it's also not the longest version of it, is it? Because the longest one has another tunnel, I think, and the bridge stuff. So there's some more prize money, that's good. Ah, so actually they have the final version of the MR2, because one of the cars behind us was the actual released car. Probably the 1999 one. Yep, so this is the actual release version of the car, apparently. Can I not switch into chase mode? It also says MR2 on the back. So let's see what kind of price car we got here. Maybe it's a bit more powerful than this car. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I guess for the last two events of the midship challenge we can use this one. But I'm not sure it would be legal to use it for the open car challenge. Of course, this one is a Targa, but yeah, nah. There's so many cars by now. Maybe we can sell some later. Alright. I will use the other MR2 we just won for the other two races here. And we'll try the final race of the World Open Car Cup. Maybe it works out, we'll see. But yeah, the TRD MR2 really looks nice. Looking at the grid, we might be a bit lacking in terms of power. But here we can nicely cut the final corner or the final chicane at all. So maybe it's enough then at the end. But they are really much quicker, even with rubber band AI. So I'm not sure we stand any chance here. Always loved this part, like the elevation change and then dropping back down again into the corner. Oh, look how far away they are already. Nah. I think we can actually cancel the race. That doesn't work out. But then we'll take the TRD thingy and probably buy some upgrade for it. Maybe a turbo or something, and then try the other midship stuff. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's almost 15 horses for 5 grand. And that's another 9 for some little money, and I guess tires. Oh, but it's so expensive to buy them tires all the time. Yeah, we'll see. High-speed link also. Off the track. Certified classic racetrack. It sounds so unspectacular compared to our MR2. It looks so cool. I love the design of the second generation MR2, it just looks so nice. Like a small scale Ferrari or something. Who doesn't love pop-up headlights? Understeer. Yeah, maybe still a bit too slow. Isn't this like a Tommy Kaira or something? The greenish cars? So close to winning, but it won't be enough. He will just go through the final corner like it's nothing, and then I will be finishing behind him. Oh shit. Those headlights really look like ice, like its car has a face. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. It feels like I should just buy some better upgrades from the get-go. You always like end up investing more and more, and we could just buy one bigger upgrade and then it's fine. But also don't wanna like make the races too easy. So let's see. You think gearbox might be affordable? 6k? Or super close gearing. Or fully customized. Yeah, we could try the close gearing one, but let's see what else we have. Did we buy the tires just now? Yeah, we did, okay. Some more weight savings maybe? That's also cheap, and then we'll buy the gearbox and... Although I think 6k is not too cheap, but I guess it brings a lot to the car. I have a feeling it might be too short in terms of gearing now. At least for the main straight, we might run into the limiter, but... Oh, come on, don't push me off the track, mate. Maybe the shorter gearbox is something that might be worth investing in for the other M2 we have. Yep, and there goes the limiter. Still standing no chance against the other cars. Or like the lead cars. So maybe the midship event and the roadster event aren't the events we want to do right now. Because we're running a bit out of money. I mean, we could still sell some prize cars, but let's see what else we can run. Yeah, I should have bought the QV6, but this car was free, Roy, so... And I think the cost of the Clio would have been astronomically high. And not here, but here. There's Ringo, there's Ringo. That would have been 52 grand. I mean, we've now come and invested a lot into the other car, but it's also like only 250 horsepower strong apparently. So... yeah. What races can we run now? Muscle car we don't have any historic car, we don't have a luxury 4-door car. We do have a wagon, so we could take the legacy for this. We have some GTs maybe with the Skylines. Also those are more like coupes. What's a pure sports car by definition? And here we could do the tuned turbo car. And some other stuff. Super Touring, nice. Wonder if that's like for the BTCC cars. Meant to be. The 5 races, oh yeah, okay. So maybe we can do the first Wagon Cup race with the Legacy. It's fucking Rome short course. Ugh. The thing is, Gran Turismo 2 doesn't really check for what kind of car you enter the competitions, I think. So we can run pretty much anything in every series, but I don't want to do that because it feels like cheating the game. But yeah, it's true, we do have Setica as an 80 sports car. Yeah, I hate the drone track. AI is so aggressive. Yesterday we had quite some dive bombs from them, especially like in the upcoming 2 turns. Just so aggressive. I need to get in front of this guy so he doesn't punt me off into the wall again. Like this. What's some Norwegian swearing word I could now use? Nice Primera though. The amount of body roll on all the cars is atrocious. There we go. There we go. Gotta say, from all these cars, the Primera looks the nicest. So sporty somehow, I don't know. Maybe there's a racing modification for Primera Wagon, so we can use it as a BTCC Super Tour. Only 5 grand is of course a little bit limited. But we'll just try the second race of the series as well. Super Speedway, isn't that like the oval? In fucking wagons? Well, here we go. Yeah, it's the oval. Well, this might be a bit of a boring race. But with all the iRacing oval NASCAR experience, maybe we can make it count here. I'm not sure what the P10 version of the Primera wagon is. I would need to look that up, probably an older or newer model. Not that familiar with the cars as well, so... This mirror makes me so nervous. I feel like they are so close. Ah, I see. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's a nice car for sure. No matter if wagon or sedan. So 2 out of 3 already. Nice that races go smoothly now. Compared to the other ones we did. But also the prize money is a little bit limited. And let's go into the night race, special stage R5. I think the Cardina looks a bit weird, to be honest. I don't know, I think the body style really doesn't fit the taillights. They don't have sports tires for sure. I wish there was Volvo in the game, so we could have just bought a Volvo. 5-cylinder engine, nice sound. Guess I left the door open a little bit too much there. Angry AI noises from behind. See, even without sports tires you don't need to brake that early. Still almost hit the line, and they will still hit the wall, despite braking so much earlier. So we'll need to make sure to not leave the door open as much on the app now. We can do some fuckery with the line and close the inside. I'm not sure if there's even Volvos in the current Gran Turismo games, to be honest. They do be coming for us, but I think it should be enough. Indeed it is. Oh, but just barely. That was close. Just 1/10. Stagia or Stagia or whatever you want to call it, but it's so huge. I love it. Oh, there was actually a Volvo in GT. That's cool. So, Wagon Cup is finished. What cars did we win? We won a Impreza Wagon. Nice, I guess. We've won a Accord, a Mugen-tuned Accord wagon, but that looks very spacey. Not sure I agree with the body style, like especially the rears. Fucking huge. And we won a Sagea with 343 horsepower. That's cool. So what's next? So we could do 80 Sports Car Cup with the Celica maybe? Ah, but it's only 197 horsepower. We might be over that limit. But we could do the other two events. Do we have some other 80 sports cars available which might not be as fast? So Sylvia's from 88 actually. We could get one of the turbo mods out. And the Celica is 283 horsepower, so it's also much too quick, but... let's take the Celica. It's nice to take it out for a spin again. I'm just not sure, like, where do you actually... Ah, it's 5 rounds even of this. Yeah, there's Seattle and Tahiti as well. Where can I now get the mods out of the car? I know you can do it in the... I would like to unfit some parts, mate. Is that not possible? Actually, don't remember if it was possible. Like, you can do it from the pre-race screen, but is there no way to do it here? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe at the dealership, but that wouldn't make any sense. Can we somehow fit the smaller turbo? I don't know. Oh, it's not possible? That's a shame. Then we need the cheapest car for... Maybe we buy another Celica. Or something. So we aren't over the power limit for that first race. Yeah, that seems fitting, doesn't it? Adventure toning. It's also not too expensive, so let's just buy the car. And then we can run in the first race. Hopefully it pays for itself there. And then we can run the other silica. I hope the car choice makes you happy, Roy. That was a bit close for comfort. Oh no. Oh, the understeer. Maybe we can do some trickery with chicane now. Maybe a little bit like this. Then we'll just weave through and go into the final lap already. Oh no, it's 3 laps here actually. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. It jumps nicely. Although the shock absorbers might be gone by now. Love it. But I guess with all the cutting we did actually manage to win the race. So yeah, the car paid for itself. I think it cost like below 6k. We got 7 grand for the win here. The prize cars in this championship must be very nice, because it's all 80 sports cars, hopefully. So let's take a quick look at what we actually won. A Civic, which is not from the 80s, that's for sure. Yeah, well, that sounds and looks not too great, but at least we can jump into our chassis old GT4 here. Super turbo, yeah. I do love that generation of the Micra though, K10 or whatever it's called. A friend of mine had one, carbureted, very cool car. What is that green car? Ah, it's a starter as well, is it? Let's say RX-7 FB. Not sure if you knew, Roy, but Nicholas has one in red, but it's not running right now because it's an RX-7 and that's what the rotaries mostly do. Okay, I try to look at the red Celica. It just storms off into the distance. There comes the RX-7. Ah, just before the line he got us. Now we can just, if we don't get punted, that is. Just re-overtake through the corner. So by the way, I guess after the 80s Sports Car Championship I will end the stream for today. We can go to bed, read a little bit and then sleep. But I don't know if you're available tomorrow. I might just as well do another stream tomorrow because like I already said yesterday, this is fun, this is easy to get into. And I feel like we're making quite good progress on the game, actually. And I also plan on doing all the endurance stuff, so it's not like the game will end there or something. The only problem is, I think, with the 50 frames mod, like the 50 FPS mod, the ready ghosts are somehow quicker than usual or something, so maybe we will need to run that with default frame rate. Hope the angry starlet doesn't come at us again, but the red Celica takes P2. So got a much better exit than we did, despite hitting the barrier, which is suspicious. And there's MR2 coming for us. Nope, not gonna lose here. Alright. P1. So 3 more races to go in this championship. Maybe the prize car is now a little bit better. Or a little bit more fitting, rather. Because the Civic is a bit disappointing, to be honest. So let's see what we got. Another CRX, but this time a Del Sol, which is also from the 90s, so I'm not sure, this is not making sense to me. So, Deep Forest. Here we go. That's a 90s Celica. What is it doing in this championship? Is it not a Celica behind us as well, the one we just bought? That will make it 3 generations of Celica in here. Did you see how stupidly low the distance signs are on the track? Almost look like we will hit them. Ah, 1989. Okay, I somehow had 1991 in my head. I guess then it's not out of place. No, in Gran Turismo it's probably some weird concept car of the T16 or something. So that would make it 80s car for sure. So we're pretty much ahead of the field here. Almost the same lap time, within like 5 tenths, that's good. It even says 91, and for the RX-7 as well it says 90. I feel tricked on. Yeah, that's bullshit. But whatever, we won the race, so... Finally above 40k. Yeah, allows this cast from Polyphony. That's a bug in GT2. And we won another Civic apparently, which is also not from the 80s. This does not make any sense whatsoever. Why did we want, like, only Hondas so far? Like, whatever. They're all not from the 80s. Would have hoped for winning some RX-7 FC or even FB. Nope. And once again our lovely car will jump a little bit. course the train tracks. I love this chicane part right here. Although, I think it would be cooler if the main straight was extended until here. On this version of the track, and then you would like have the long straight all the way through. But that X7 in front is really fast. Luckily we have 2 laps to go to catch him. Oh shit. Why is the lead car so quick here? Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Oh no, don't punt me here. Yeah, he seems very strong in this race somehow. I'm really trying to give it everything. But yeah, lead RX-7 seems to be way too quick. Yeah, that seals P2, unfortunately. I think we have to buy some more stuff for the Celica. At least we got 6k for P2, which is pretty okay. So what can we actually buy? We could of course buy the next turbo kit, which is then what if no, we won't buy that, that's too expensive. Already have the racing intercooler. Just 3 horsepower, that's a bit limited. Oh, of course no NA tune. Sorry, need to close the window. Ooh, so what can we actually buy? There's not too much for it. For us, so let's buy the racing exhaust. Let's do the port grinding. Maybe we can buy some better brakes now. Some more weight savings. And now we spend so much money on the car that we've lost all the prize money of the 80 Sports Car Cup again. But maybe it's yeah, but the bigger turbo is like 45 grand, so we wouldn't have any money left. Could have bought the shorter gearbox again. I forgot about that. But this doesn't feel too long. New rims, yeah, maybe. Something to enable us for wider tires. But yeah, it does make a difference, the stuff we've bought. You can tell that. Oh yeah, it really does. Oh, the AI is just somehow worse now. Now the gap is huge. Yeah, if we don't win this, it would be quite embarrassing. But the car also feels very nice now, I gotta say. With the less weight and the better brakes. It's like a different car altogether. Yeah, I think that seals the victory. Although the Corolla seems to be making a run for it. Nice! So we've got just one more race to go now, for the evening, which is the final race of the 80s car challenge. Maybe now it's an 80s prize car? No, it's another Mugen. Have they somehow spawned the additional championship, or what is it due? But out of the 4 cars we won so far, this is the nicest of them all, I think. So yeah, Tahiti Road. So let's see if Roy is right about that 100k prize car, or if we get a different one. Because of course it's all randomized as well. Oh look, there's an S13, which Odo called ugly. Remind me when I come to Sweden, or Norway, before I go to Sweden with you guys, to kick him into the, or like against the leg, the lower one. Sure, it's called English. Schienbein in German. Schienbein. S-C-H-I-E-N-B-E-I-N. Ah, Skinbein, okay. Yeah, it's the same. AI seems to be like buffed around here somehow. The S13 is just running with it. It's not as bad as the RX-7 in that Seattle race. So maybe we can send him to the pit lane or something. Ah, that didn't work out. Old Ole to enable Alex to kick him. Yeah, important. Still gotta find the driver's suit like for cheap on eBay. I always like looking for it already, but usually it's just one size too small, and then not because I'm like overweight or something, but because I'm like tall, and I don't want to end up like in a child suit. Do I somehow need to, like, yeah, probably this is not a discussion for the stream, but the whole registration for the event, when is that happening? Or does it happen at all? Like, how does it work? Do you need to disguise me somehow as a Norwegian, or...? Ola always laughs about me trying to plan stuff ahead of time, but I don't know, I'm like the typical German guy in that sense, that I like to plan stuff out. With sheep, I mean, like, barely used and not like a 20-year-old suit or something. I also ride motorcycles, so, yeah, I guess I don't skimp on equipment anyway. Yeah, Roy, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, it should have no makes, it should not be a karting suit, although Olu said me there's no regulations around that, so... Pit wall. So yeah, we won all the 80s Cup stuff. And we didn't win a single 80s car, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. But we got 10k. We'll already save now and then take a look at the garage. Well, yeah, that was fun today. Not sure if you guys are available to join tomorrow, so... Hypothetically, I could stream again. Got nothing to do after work except some grocery shopping. And cooking and eating and the usual stuff one needs to do. So let's see if it was finally an 80s car we won now. Ooh, yeah, it's a crazy ass car Roy was talking about. That's kinda nice, but I feel like if we would sell this now, we would just cheat the game. But it does enable us to run some nice races with it later on, so we can use it for them. But yeah, it feels like way too early in the game for a car like of this value to be won. Okay, late in the summer. Alright. So that's a cool car. Not sure if there's some history, no, unfortunately not. 555 horsepower. That's nice. Yeah, I know we can always run Tahiti again, but it feels like... not cheating, but like it completely offsets the balance of the game. It would be the same if we would now take the... Oh, we have so many cars right now. If we would take this car and run the... Where is it? Tune Turbo Cup and get 50 grand like for each win, and then we could just like do all the previous races with completely built and prepped cars. That would not be in the spirit of the game, I feel like. So this was what we will do pretty much last, I think. This is still fine, this is still like not insane money. I mean, here you already get 30k, but that's fine. What does the Pure Sports Car Cup pay? Yeah, see, 7 to 10 grand, that's nothing. But then suddenly here you're talking about 50k for every race. Same here. So yeah, let's keep them for last. And for the Super Touring Trophy, I'm not sure if this is meant to be sure it's a Group 5 car. Didn't know Race Room had it, but yeah, Race Room has a lot of content like that. But I've never bought a piece of content for it, so unfortunately I haven't ever played it. So for this I want to actually build a Super Tourer car, so maybe we buy the Renault Laguna, because I think the racing mod for it has... Can we check that? How much is Laguna? Wrong city again. Just 32 grand, but it's a V6, so I don't know if the racing modification for it works that way. But yeah, I will Google that beforehand, and then we can build ourselves a nice Super Tourer. There will be one available. Maybe also the Astra. Or Primera, yeah. So many nice options in this game, and all that like on a single CD-ROM, not even a DVD. Love it. So, have a good night, guys. Like I said, I might be streaming again tomorrow. So, yeah. I don't know if you're up to it. Feel free to join then. Joachim, feel free to give the channel a subscription. If you like the stream a little bit. And then there will be more Gran Turismo stuff in the future. And also on Saturday, I think there's the first iRacing special event of the year, which I will actually be able to do. It's the Raw before the 24. So 2.4 hours of Daytona in preparation for the week after, where we will run the 24 hours of Daytona in a prototype car. So we'll see how that goes. I see Roy is very informed about the racing modification stuff. But yeah, Laguna sounds nice. I think I want to buy it then. I love the Laguna. Visually, the livery looks very nice. So yeah, so much for the moment, guys. Have a good night, like I said. Thank you for watching. Really enjoyed it again. It's nice playing this game, I gotta say. Really humbled by it. So yeah, maybe catch you tomorrow or like in a few days' time. So have a good night. And goodbye. Can I leave this so the music stops? And then we'll go to the outro screen. Goodbye!